this week it's a portion of Shoftim, which is judges. What it talks about, it's about putting judges and policemen in every city. But what the Torah talks about really is not just about the physical judges and policemen, it's also about the internal judges, the way that we judge the reality, the situations, life. And when we make the wrong judgment, we're going to come up with doing the wrong thing. And it's all about that. So this week, it's also in the beginning of the month of Virgo, which is the ability to judge and to see the detail, to see what's wrong, to find out what's really wrong. And when we find out what's really wrong, it's not heavy. It's a good feeling. When we're saying about ourselves that we are not doing okay, we're not good, we're judging ourselves in that way, it's not really helping to change. It's actually more like saying I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm unhappy with myself. That's not changing. Changing is the other way around. Wow, that's my problem. That's it. Gone. I'll remove it. I'm not going to eat this smelly fish, and I would not have stomachache anymore from now because I found out what's wrong. That's the whole point. So we get the energy. And we know the policemen are those that make sure that people will do whatever the judges decided as a rule, as a law. Okay? So the policeman is to actually do what we decide to do, what's right, and not to do what's wrong. So we have in this portion this ability to see, and it all goes together, because in the moment that we are looking for the points that cause the negative behavior that we have, instead of judging ourselves in the wrong way that get us to be sad, just to look for these details, these points, and really to look for that, that's going to help us to change. Also in the way that we communicate things with others. If we just telling them you're not okay, it's not, usually it's going to be very difficult for the other person to realize what to change. But if you find out the words and the way to communicate, the actual point that cause negative behavior, that will be much easier for the other person to realize something about himself or herself, so it can change. All the best, my friend.